Well, the excitement mounts. Sorry about the lighting in here, guys. Joel got home from work a while ago, and he came in and he said, geez, there's a big cloud of smoke, and it's windy here and dry today. And he's not too acclimated with the area yet. So I said, oh, come on, instead of trying to tell me, let's go find where it is. So we took off looking for it. Looks like it's probably a prescribed burn, but why in the world forestry would decide to do any kind of a controlled burn on a day like today is over my head. Anyway, looked fine. We checked on people. We thought maybe it was down toward Waldron, but it's out further toward Boonville, up 23, and then to the south of 23. So I don't think it's impacting any of the people that we know. Anywho, so I got the notification this morning that our little Brahma chicks are en route. So looking at the map, and both of us were kind of concerned that this might be the case. Oh, there's the man of the hour now.
Oh, hi. Hi.
I got the notification this morning that the chicks had left Lebanon, Missouri, which is not too far from Springfield, and they went to Kansas City, and now they're going to come back this way to get to us. Probably tomorrow or Wednesday. They're saying Wednesday. If they're flying them in, they'll be here tomorrow. So we got to get the brooder set up. Thought we'd take you along for that. So welcome to our barn/living room. We're going to get all set up. And you guys can partake in the frivolity. Well, the first thing we need to do, you can see we've got their little feeders. Got their little waterer. I'm going to carry a thermos of warm water with me to the post office, because it's a 30-minute drive back to here, and they're going to be thirsty and they're going to be hungry after their trip. So I want to get them going right away. So I'm going to take some warm water with me. Always with baby chicks, you want to start them on warm water, at least 100 degrees, for about the first 24 hours. If you give chicks cold water, they're already cold from transport, generally. And stress from transport will also cool them off. If you give them cold water, their core temperature drops too far and they're probably going to die on you. So always remember that. About 100 degrees. And Joel is putting together their little roosting perch thingies, because they came with the kit. And we have the heat lamp. Now the hatchery where we got these chicks, you have to sign an agreement. And we take agreements very seriously up in here. And one of those agreements was that we would use a heat lamp. And I know, I am not a fan of heat lamps. So I measured how far it is from my side of the bed to the brooder box. I can make it here in under 5 seconds if I gotta. You know, something happens at night. But when I've done baby chicks before, I didn't have to have a heat lamp on them too awfully long. I want to say it was about a week that I did. Okay. I keep moving you around because well, clearly I didn't get dressed up for the event, did I? I got a nasty sweatshirt on, and you know when your husband comes in from work and he says, I see a fire but I don't know where it is, you just don't waste any time, you go. You go find out where it is.
No, because happy little helpy tip, if your screws are smaller than what hole you're putting it in for wood, grab you a toothpick, stick it in the hole, break it off. I do 2 pieces. Put a couple pieces down in there, and then your smaller screw will tighten up against those toothpicks, and no problem at all.
Wow, happy helpy tip number 493 right here coming at you. So what you want to do with baby chicks in the brooder box, a lot of people will just put the shavings down over the inside, and that's fine too. But what I found works better is if you line the bottom of the box with a piece of cardboard and you cover, say, half of it with your chips. Of course, it's going to get scattered everywhere. But for that first day, you want to have their water and their feeder on the cardboard, not in the chips. And you want to scatter some chick starter right by the feeder. That way they know, it's got to be more than that. They need deeper.
Okay.
That way they know, oh, okay, look, if I peck, I find food, and oh, look, here's more. It smells good too. So the other thing I'm going to do is, if I can confirm tonight that they're going to be in tomorrow, I'll go ahead and I'll hard boil a couple of eggs. And what you want to do with that is you want to take the yolk only, and you want to crumble it up and put it on their feed. That gives them some extra protein, gives them an extra healthy boost, gives them more energy, warms them up faster. All right, you're good.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're not going to put the heat lamp inside the brooder box. We came up with a different plan for that because we don't need a fire.
Not doing no fires around here.
Not going to happen.
All right.
And I think what we're going to do, we're just going to stay with
Just
the
gonna
one.
do one.
So it's really not a complicated process. Raising baby chicks is not, it's common sense. And if you lack common sense, probably don't get babies, any kind of babies, human or otherwise. But just a little bit of common sense goes a long way. You just have to understand that they're going to be stressed from travel, stressed from the being bounced around. I don't know what kind of carton they're going to come in. But baby chicks are pretty hardy little critters. As long as you give them a good jump start, once they're in your possession, they should be okay. But we don't have any snowstorms or anything hitting between here and there this week. I've got barbecue stains and everything else on this sweatshirt. Yeah, this is a good heavy base. heat lamps. Hate them with a passion. But I suppose taking little baby chicks to bed with me is kind of unhinged. I suppose that would be frowned on. Freaky chicks taking birds to bed with her. Actually, he's probably going to suggest it later on himself. Not liking that, guys. It doesn't feel safe to me. It does not feel safe to me. That just doesn't feel safe to me. Do you think it would be too close to the wood? And you've got it's stretched out as far as it'll go.
Ain't going nowhere.
That'll keep them
And as
warm.
long as we have the heat, I think,
Dispersed over the metal.
yeah, more centered here instead of on the wood.
Yeah. Turn the light a little bit. Not that one. Yeah, the pole. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oops.
Right there.
Let's just go ahead and we'll leave
Leave
it
it
on,
on. Uh-huh.
and we'll come back in a couple hours or something like that and see.
Tweak
See
it if
how
we
it
gotta
feels.
tweak it.
Yep. Okay. There you have it. We are prepped and ready.
And of course, we'll carry you with us when we make the trip over
Oh yeah.
to get them
You guys
birds.
have got to go with us to go pick them up.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Epical.
epicure.
Epical. We can't leave the chair there.
No, the chair's not. I'm just standing here to go talk to the
Oh.
people. Then the chair's going to move.
It's a good thing you didn't marry somebody who's an interior designer and frou-frou, because I'd be having a come undone right now.
Don't have a conniption of the fits.
You're not my mother. You can't tell me what to do.
Okay. No, you can all go with us, and we'll go right to the post office, take you in, let you meet people at the post office, and we'll get the chickens.
No, we're not going to do that.
Oh.
They don't like to be filmed in there.
Okay.
We respect people.
I'm not going to film in there.
No.
Okay.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
I
Donna is okay down at that one, but not up there. They don't like to be filmed.
guess.
I know we have a right to do it. We could be First Amendment auditors, but I don't want the drama. They just don't like it, so let's respect it.
Okay, no drama. Yeah. We don't have llamas.
But yeah, when we get them and they're in our hot little hands, I'll unbox. Well, I don't know if I'll unbox them or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll be ready to do whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
That's about it. Chicken Brooder Deluxe. Ready to rock and roll. Look at that. If I was a baby chicken, I'd think, what the hay just happened? But they'll be fine. There we have it. An extra protection against Jinx, a.k.a. Richard, the shortened version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. See, we could still have a dinner party and raise our chicks too. It's all good. All right. So there it is, guys. Be blessed. Keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Keep that attitude of gratitude.